Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at the new Monster High Buried Secrets line. Now, this video is probably going to just be a quick little video, but we're going to discuss like buried secrets, why I think that's not the greatest thing for a budget line ever. And as you can see, I only have one doll here, and that's because in the US at least, and I think I don't know if it's all European countries, but I think I've seen a couple have this packaging as well. We have a packaging that just says a mystery doll, whereas the countries that have like blind boxes band, like the little cloud here, will be the color of the doll you're getting. I got this doll on Amazon. She was 14. She or they, we don't know who's in here yet. Actually, was only $14.99 on Amazon, which is not a bad price for a budget doll. However, there's just some things we'll get into as to why I think it's kind of weird, the pricing. But yeah, so this doll is completely blind packaged. We have no idea who they or she will be until we get in here, and there's going to be a little like code, or not a code, like little, picture of their a little icon, whatever one we get. Personally, I'm hoping for Cleo the most, then Draculaura, then Claudine, then Frankie. I think that's the order I feel like. So just because I said that out loud, I will probably get Frankie. Yeah, I am curious to open this though. So without further ado, let's get into it. Y'all, I am filming the opening for TikTok. I cannot make this up. I told y'all just because this is the one I wanted the least. Ugh. I hate this system so much. So the packaging says the best way for a Franken monster to recharge their battery is to plug in while they sleep. And it has that in, oh wait, what's it say over here? What's a Franken monster's best kept beauty secret? Using an anti-static comb to smooth flyaways after an electric day. Okay, before I throw it away, I did want to show the little coffin they come packed in. There's lots of little cute pictures on here. Do like this. I like the art of like the parents. It's fun. All the art over here is very cute as well. Will we ever see this doll? Who knows? Um, I'm just being dramatic. But yeah, lots of fun little pictures in here, and their accessories come packaged. What did I do with it? In this style of packaging, by the way, like blind way or blind bag stuff. I'm posting like the full unboxing on TikTok, so you can see it there. All right, our doll is officially unboxed, and it's Frankie. Let's look at what we get. Look at what we get, y'all. My like speech has been so bad lately. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, so they come with this little lightning bolt shaped comb that is silver. I do think it's fun that we still get little accessories, but the accessory that definitely takes the cake is the little Squishmallow version of Watsy. Is that? I can't even remember. Yeah, Watsy. It's not Watson anymore. It's Watsy. Um, anyways, this is really fun. It's kind of squishy, like a little bit, but not super, super squishy. There's the tail. I love the little like tag. The UV printing's a little blurry, but nothing super crazy. Moving on to our doll. So there's nothing wrong with this doll per se. Like, just for me personally, they're the most boring. I will say though, I got one with like a really good face, so I'm happy about that. Especially because you can't see or whatever. But we do have a yellow shadow on the lid, smoked out with a blue shadow. I would have liked to see a more neutral makeup for the sleepover line, but I think that could really. That being said, I really like Cleo's like over dramatic makeup, so it just depends on the doll, I guess. But like this makeup's not my favorite. I do like the little stars on the cheeks a lot and the band-aid. That's really, really cute. A little bit of an odd choice for the makeover or the sleepover line, I feel like, but fun regardless. Some blushing on the cheeks and a pink lip. Frankie has these little screw earrings. I want to say Ghoul Spirit came with these originally, right? It's been a while since we've seen these earrings though, but I like them in this like translucent green yellow color that they are. They're pretty fun. The hair is polypropylene and it is some of the worst I've felt on the new Monster High dolls. It's mostly like this light blue shade with a little bit of white and black mixed in. I know this is a budget line, but I still feel like they could have had saran hair. Budget's not really my concern as a consumer, so I'm just gonna say like this hair, I feel like it's just unethical. Like, not to be dramatic, but the fact that it literally like rots out of the head over time just makes it feel unethical to me. So yeah, really hate that it's even allowed to be used, and that's no shade to like the designers or anything. It's just, you know, the corporation itself. But yeah, they come with these like green hair clips. They're very large and they clip like that, so they're kind of annoying because they pop. They don't really stay closed very well. They do pop out very, very easily, but you know, is what it is, I suppose. The sleeping mask is a hard plastic, almost like sunglasses kind of situation here. It does have these cute little like eyelash closed eyes that I really like. Love the little winged liner on that. There is some stitch details as well as some lightning bolt details, and the little arms have like a little bolt moment going on there, so that's fun. I don't really love the like plastic eye mask, but you know, in this day and age, I'm not surprised. That's what we're getting. And then, oh, I forgot to say her hair is like, oh, their hair is pulled up, so love that. Like this side, super cute. And then if we just put these back, we can see what these look like, and that's what they look like on the doll, or the sleeping mask looks like on the doll. Frankie is wearing this one-piece dress. On the top of the dress, it's made from like a like pretty soft, I think might be the tricot fabric that they're using these days. But anyways, the top is a black, just like solid black moment with some serged hemming or serged edges, and then a ribbon strap. We have a pink ribbon that goes down, drapes on the side of this strap with a little bow on top. I will say I do think like that they had these little like extra details on the budget doll. The construction of this outfit is nice. Oh, this one strap is pink, by the way. I didn't even notice. The construction is nice. And then we have this lace trim on the bottom. Every single one of the dolls in this set has this lace trim on the bottom. Not really sure why. I think they just wanted to use the lace trim. I don't know if it really adds to this particular outfit that much, but yeah, there is a like stitched pattern here, or not like, or like a plaid pattern, sorry, with some like pink details. There are other stitch details, yeah, as well. The prototype of this doll had shorts, and honestly, I think that like, it was like a romper kind of situation, and I think that looked better, and honestly, was better for the character than this dress. But yeah, it's like I said, it's kind of boring. I wish they would have went with the shorts for them. And then for shoes, we have these like fuzzy platform slippers kind of situation going on here. At least I think they're supposed to be like slippers. My friend has some slippers similar to this. Anyways, they have like little lightning bolt platforms, super cute. There's little bolt details, stitches. There is WotC on the front. As you can see, there are two slightly different shades of blue, and one is almost more matte than the other. Do you see that? Like the right shoe is more glossy. It's very interesting. And then like the straps have bolt details as well. So also the prototype of this doll, like the promo pictures of this doll, have one shoe being pink and the other being blue. So I'm assuming that's probably why there's like two different colors. And from what I understand, that is like the correct coloring from the designer. And Annalise posted on her story that the pink and blue is the correct one, and this is a mistake. So just a heads up if you get this doll. I don't know when it's gonna get fixed, since obviously almost all of them I've seen have come like this so far. I have not seen a single one come correctly, so manufacturing issue there. We'll see if it gets corrected or not. It's kind of like in Generation 1 when Swim Class Draculaura came out with no fangs and Venus came out with the wrong makeup kind of situation going on. Then here's the bottom of the shoes. Little stitch details there. Oh, they look like little Z's. That's cute. And of course, the elephant in the room is that this line has a brand new body that is completely unarticulated aside from the wrist. So it is a static body. I understand that the wrists are articulated so you can undress the doll. These do have a different like peg though. than the other dolls, so I don't think you can like interchange them. But I just like don't really understand the choice to make the wrist articulated instead of the elbow. It just feels like more of a choking hazard this way. And if it's being designed for like a younger audience, I just don't get it. Like I don't understand like the choice to do just the wrist. I don't think it really adds that much to like poses and stuff. Maybe for holding the items is probably the justification. I don't know. I just feel like it's an odd choice for like just anybody that's buying this doll. So yeah, the one arm is a little pose. So it's kind of like a Model Muse, Monster High Body kind of situation. We do have like legs that are not articulated as well. I was curious to see how they were going to do the robot leg, and yeah, it feels like you could pull it out if you tried hard enough, but that's just what it looks like. Like I almost thought it was articulated for a second, but it is not. But yeah, like all the stitching details are still here. That's nice. And they will not be on this body for long just 'cause I don't care for it. But yeah, it is interesting. You see the way it's kind of like curved right here as well. So yeah. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for the like review of this doll. Getting into why I don't think this is a great budget line personally is because of the blind packaging aspect. Because in theory, the whole purpose of a budget line is to make the line accessible to demographics that cannot afford the higher priced dolls. So making the lower priced dolls exclusively blind boxed, I feel like is very like rude almost, like just mean, because there's going to be kids that can only get, $1 or whatever, and their parents just going to pick one up off the shelf because you can't tell which one it is, and then they're going to get stuck with a doll they don't want. Like there's going to be a kid out there that desperately wants Draculaura, and Draculaura is their favorite, and they're going to get Frankie. And that's really upsetting to me because I'm like, well, that sucks if that was your only opportunity to get the doll. You know what I mean? But also, just the pricing is odd in general, I feel like, because for, was it $17.99 is like the day out line, and they are fully articulated with much more detailed outfits, saran hair, painted details. So I don't really understand the pricing for these dolls. It doesn't really seem super worth it. And also on top of that, like places like Ross have Monster High dolls like Monster Ball, like the deluxe lines for $12.99 almost year round. So it just feels, I don't know, this doll does not feel worth it, like in any regard really. Other than if like you kind of like the gambling aspect of it, I guess. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers how I feel about this line as a whole. I think it's very interesting concept, and yeah, apparently these are going to be in like regular stores though, I've heard. So I don't know for sure yet, but it'll be interesting to see like a budget doll that's not Barbie back in stores again, because I feel like it's been a long time since you've gone to Walmart or like Target and just seen like a deluxe doll and a real budget doll. Like I can't remember I feel like Bratz 2015 is the last time I really remember that being a thing, but it's also been a while. I mean, kind of like G2 a little bit. It's around the same time frame though. But I mean, and obviously there's budget Barbie dolls, but I mean for like lines that are not Barbie. Yeah, so I think that wraps it up. Let me know what you guys think of this line down below in the comments. What are your thoughts? Do you think it's worth it, etc., etc.? And as always, if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe and follow my socials. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.